Before we start this episode, we'd like to give a special thanks to Texas Top Shelf
for this wonderful sponsorship, celebrating our 214 following. Shout out Dallas, and that's what we rep all day, every day. We appreciate that, Texas Top Shelf, for all your bartending needs. Hit them up. Their ads and everything will be in the descriptions, like always. Appreciate y'all.
Enjoy the episode.
214, not talking about my area code. I'm talking about my boys that can see. I could finally say we gonna win the Super Bowl. Put that in the dome. 7504.
All right, guys. Before we start off, let's give another shout out to our sponsor today, Texas Top Shelf.
Salud.
Salud. Thank you for all this.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the BallBoyzPodcast. I'm your host, Braids.
What's going on? It's your boy Martin.
It's your finely dressed playboy, David.
Oh.
Top Babby.
It's your boy Alex. We're back, baby.
He's feeling himself.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's a drink. I think it's a drink. It's something in the air. It is. It's something, bro. It is something. I'm feeling myself today.
Oh man.
Man, how was your week?
All right.
Sorry.
It's a tough week.
It was a wonderful week for me.
Yeah.
But we'll get to it. We'll get to it. What do you want to start off with today?
How about
the champ? The champ is here.
Let's start with right back
How
here.
about the champ right here?
This Saturday, September 30th, El Campeón, El Canelo, Saul Alvarez, is fighting Charlo. Guys,
He has a brother named Jamal, right?
Jamal, yeah.
we don't care about his brother. We care
No.
about
I'm just saying.
but we don't care about.
Yeah,
Fuck him. It's a twin. It don't matter. But either or, we're gonna get the work. As far as what we thinking.
Canelo knockout.
What round?
7.
I said it last episode, 7.
7.
I'll be more lenient. I'll give it to 10th round.
10th round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 8. I like an even number.
7, 8,
8.
10. Yeah. So so complete domination by Canelo this weekend.
I mean, not domination, because he usually gives people the first 2 rounds to test them out. But after the second round, yeah, probably.
Realistically, it's probably a decision.
I hope it doesn't.
That's boring.
I'm
It's
tired.
boring, and we don't want that.
That's one of the reasons why I stopped watching boxing, because whenever they go to fucking decisions, this.
Well, according to him, this last press conference they did, I believe it was yesterday.
Mhm.
He wants to go out there and finally win without the judge's decision. So he's gonna go out there and perform, according to him. But at the end of the day, we don't know what might happen. But for him, he wants to knock him out. I'm pretty sure he's tired of all the critics criticizing him.
So Canelo has 63 fights, 59 wins,
damn.
Jesus
2
Christ.
draws, and 2 losses.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Jamal has 35 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss.
Yes.
Canelo has 39 knockouts.
He has
And
more knockouts than Jamal's fucking fights. Holy shit!
Yeah.
So
That's
is it
not
for?
fair.
So
Charlo has 19 knockouts.
sorry, is it for a championship, like super
Yeah.
middleweight?
It's undisputed. They both have
They're both
4
undisputed.
titles each.
They're both undisputed. How does it? Boxing's weird sometimes.
There's
Well,
just so
it's 'cause-
many.
Who's got more belts, Canelo or Jamel?
Canelo.
Canelo.
They got the same.
So they're
4.
just fighting to unify like 20 belts together, basically.
Well, they're just gonna fight for the king of the welterweight, whatever they're
Is it welterweight or middleweight?
a middleweight. Yeah,
Middleweight.
my
Okay, middleweight. So yeah, no, I mean,
bad. But just because boxing is weird, because technically Canelo didn't lose those belts. He vacated them because he was moving up and down.
okay, so he went from middleweight to welterweight.
So while
middleweight,
Canelo
like
was doing
heavyweight.
the B-ball fights and all that shit,
Yeah.
Jermel won them while he was doing.
Okay.
That's why it's undisputed against undisputed, because he didn't technically lose them.
He
He
didn't lose them.
vacated it.
That's just
okay.
fucking confusing.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like I said, it's just boxing's confusing with their titles and shit. Like they have 20 different titles for
It's
one
'cause
division.
Boxing is at a point where it's just so much of a big promotion.
Yeah, it's all about promotion.
There's too many promotions now.
Yeah, what is it?
MMA and UFC would have been like that, but Dana got to it early.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure UFC would have ended up being like that.
Because what they're still Strikeforce is now part of UFC. So you got Bellator, you've got
Combate.
Yeah, you got PFL, Premier Fighting, and then you got Bare Knuckle Brawl.
Yeah, but since they follow the big dog, which is UFC, and Dana wanted to get rid of all that, having different belts, and that now that's why they follow his.
That's why they barely do like double champs in divisions. So yeah, no. But you know,
but boxing is a business, bro. It's a bigger business. It's been here longer, so that's why we got all these promotions supporting different belts and all this shit.
Yeah.
But hopefully one day they do. It's just one belt. That's it.
Yeah. So any other news on boxing?
Not any important stuff.
Not any important.
Well, I saw one quick thing before we head out of boxing is I saw a video of Francis Ngannou training for his fight with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
So Mike Tyson was training Francis Ngannou. And everybody was just blowing up like, God damn! Like,
but that fight's till October. So
yeah, I know. Just something I just wanted to bring up.
We also got the KSI Tommy Fury fight October.
October is gonna be a lot more. I feel like winter's when boxing flourishes.
Yeah.
A lot more, decent fights in winter. In my opinion, UFC dominates kind of year round. As far as like boxing, like they're always gonna put on some good fights. If it's not this month, the next one's gonna be a really good fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Boxing kind of waits. They have like 2 periods, twice a year, like beginning of summer, winter. That's when they hit them fights.
Mostly like Cinco de Mayo area and then September area, or November, like September, November, and then Cinco de Mayo, around that time. From what I see, but you guys got anything else on boxing?
No, boxing's
Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Yeah.
So
we all got Canelo winning it this weekend, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yes, sir.
If you're Mexican and you're not going for Canelo, there's
a lot of them out there, man.
You can catch me outside.
No bueno.
There's a lot of them out there.
Feels like catch me outside. How about that?
We're gonna touch on UFC a little bit since we're in the combat. A fight that was added. I don't know if it was added or it was already on there at UFC 296. Patty Pimblett.
Yeah.
Patty
the Batty set to fight Tony Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think it's a big good fight?
Yeah, I personally think it's gonna be an entertaining fight because Patty.
Is it though, or is it just you're a Tony Ferguson fan?
No, well, I'm a Tony Ferguson fan. It's just more of the hype between Patty because Patty's a good fighter. He's entertaining. Yeah.
He's not the
Tony Ferguson.
He's not the old Kukui.
Yeah, no. But like I said, I'm just more excited because of the hype between both fighters. Because Tony Ferguson is Tony Ferguson. He's a draw no matter what. And then Patty Pimblett, Patty the Batty, is actually elevating up to where he's getting up there in brand recognition.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, I want it to be good.
Yeah, and obviously he's no scrub.
But I don't know.
Yeah, he's no scrub. He's actually decent to where his fights are entertaining, and he's won I think his past couple fights. Can't really remember, but yeah, he's entertaining.
So I guess
he's younger than us.
Who, Patty? How old is he?
He's
like
23?
25, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, see,
or 20. Yeah, he's young. Bro.
He might have joined when he was 23. Maybe.
He's got that Justin Bieber, like old school Justin Bieber haircut, the little bowl cut. Yeah. That's what I think is funny about him. But
so on that 296 card, we have the fights aren't that good. So I guess that Patty one's gonna be the best one in my opinion.
Who's the main event?
The main event is Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington.
That's gonna be alright.
So Covington is a favorite. Oh, no, not Covington. Leon Edwards is a favorite.
I think Leon's gonna win.
Yeah, he's a pretty decent favorite. And another championship fight, Pantoja versus Brandon Royval. Pantoja is the champion. Yeah. He's a huge favorite in that one. I can't say his name. Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Let me see.
From Kazakhstan.
Oh yeah, Shabrat.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah. He's Dakistani.
Going against Stephen Thompson. Widest fucking name ever.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Shabrat is the one that wears like that raccoon hat, whatever.
Kind of like Khabib.
Yeah.
So that's one of the fights, and Ferguson Pimblett, and then Vincent Luque against Ian Machado Gary.
Okay.
That's a weird. He's from Ireland.
That's gonna be a good fight.
He's from Ireland, right? Am I tripping?
I think low key that's gonna be a good fight.
Wait, who?
Vincent Luque.
Who's Vincent Luque? Is it Luque from Brazil?
No, I believe he's from France.
No. Who's from Ireland? Because I can't tell.
I think it's Ian.
Ian Machado.
Ian Machado. Yeah, Ian Machado gets from
I
Ireland.
think he's from Ireland.
That's a weird. I've never Machado. That's weird. So yeah, I guess
Hey man, they
I'm
wanted to change it up.
I'm probably gonna skip 296 because this does not look. I'm hoping maybe they'll have some boxing matches or some shit going on around that time, but it doesn't look that good. Pinball, I might I'll catch it on the
replay
on Instagram.
Drive by somebody's house.
Drive by. Do what I did last time. Drive by a fucking bar. Yeah, and just watch it outside. I swear.
So fighting, combat sports. I think right now like UFC's kind of like their UFCs are. There's gonna be a good one, then the mid, and then meh. I think 296 is the last one for the year. It should be the last one for the year.
Yeah, that's how usually it is.
They're gonna wait till next year, and then they're gonna keep it pushing.
Like I think December, January is when everything picks up for UFC as far as like blockbuster fights, and then UFC 300 is I believe in February.
No.
Sooner than that.
No,
because I think December and January they'll do fight nights.
Okay.
So probably February will be 97, 98, 99. So around April, May.
April, May. Okay, all right. Well,
Summertime.
So they're probably going to be low key fights, like kind of low mid fights until they get to 300. That's when they're going to announce all these big fights. Mm-hmm. That's why they're not announcing like that many big people. I
mean, we're not going to be big fights, so it's going to be.
We already gave Dana a good idea, so
and then we got our papers to sue Dana in case he gets steal her ideas. We got our intellectual properties.
Ain't no way we suing him.
It's like who are these? He's gonna see the papers like who are these idiots?
Now going from suing, I think Jimmy Butler might be suing the NBA or something because he thinks there's some tampering going on. I saw the big blockbuster trade that happened. Damian Lillard to the Bucks in a 3-team deal. Kind of crazy, but we'll see how it goes. And this deal, Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton to the Blazers. Nurkic, Allen Little, and Johnson to Phoenix, and then obviously you got Damian Lillard to the Bucks.
Doing the most.
I'm gonna start off real quick just because I think the Bucks they might have fucked up. They had a way better team if they kept Drew Holiday. If you keep Drew, you have Drew, Dame, or have Drew coming off the bench. If you have Drew on that team still, Jesus Christ. I mean, they're still going to be a great team. They just created another amazing duo. You got Dame and Giannis. You got KD.
Technically, three-headed dragon with Chris Middleton.
When Middleton is healthy, he's on. So, and then obviously, the other fallout, Drew Holiday and Ayton to Portland. They already got Scoot Henderson over there. So they might be, be able to, like kind of a, quick rebuild. They just, send away Dame and then build back up. And then Phoenix just got depth, which what they needed. They needed depth. So it's a crazy trade, Dame wanted to go to Miami. He wanted to go to the other team. And what do y'all think about the trade?
I think it ended up being a good trade for Phoenix. For the Bucks, I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
You don't think so? Dame time with Giannis?
I don't think they'll get it right away.
Giannis hasn't had nobody like Dame though.
Mm-mm.
Drew was good. Well, Drew was good, but he's not Dame. He's not Dame. Dame Dallas going to the Bucks. It's perfect, brother.
Well, here's the thing. I was reading that the favorites to win the championship this year, the Milwaukee Bucks were number 4, and they skyrocketed all the way to number 1 after that Dame time trade. So, now
that I think about it, fuck it, they are gonna go all the way.
I mean, if you look
at this is what Dame needed just to get out of Portland.
Yeah. After 7 seasons,
if you look at the East, they probably have like the best chance now.
That's what I was thinking of. Who else is in the East?
Philly is not going to do good. Boston chokes. Miami can be good.
Miami needed Dame.
Well, here's the thing.
Who they needed.
Yeah.
Where did Drew Holiday go again?
To the Blazers.
So here's the thing. A lot of people are talking about how Drew Holiday might leave the Blazers. Like, Blazers might trade him to somebody else.
Traded,
And then a big name that's coming up is Boston. Do you think Boston needs Drew Holiday?
Nah, they don't need Drew Holiday.
Why? Because
they need. I mean,
Honestly,
yeah.
I think
everybody's saying that that's a good destination for Drew Holiday. Would be Boston.
I mean, yes.
Boston
I mean,
just needs to build around Tatum.
no, they what?
I think they
Boston-
should get rid of Brown.
It's more because of what you guys said, because they need to get over that hump that they always choke in the playoffs. Because they've gone to the Eastern Conference like in the past 2-3 seasons or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And they
they're
haven't
great.
been able
I'm
to
a
win.
Boston fan for that. So.
Huh?
Tatum's my guy for sure. I don't know if adding Drew to that mix is gonna be any better for them actually getting back into the playoffs. But I see what you're saying. He's a talented guy.
Yeah.
I mean, wherever he ends up, he's gonna be one of their main guys. You know.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, I mean, like I said, everybody just like all these analysts and experts are saying that Boston is a front runner of getting Drew Holiday from the Portland Trailblazers.
I don't think so because
So-
Boston doesn't really have anything to give.
Yeah.
So,
So where do you think would be a good place for him to land? Like stay in Portland or go somewhere else?
shit, that's a good
I don't
question.
see where else Drew could fit in.
The Phoenix? No, not the Phoenix Suns.
Nah, not the Suns.
Shit.
How about the Nets?
Nah,
Mhm.
that'll be
know-
a downfall for him.
You know where would be a good spot, low key? Lakers.
Yeah,
That was gonna be my
Lakers,
next.
Lakers would be a nice fit for him, but Lakers don't have shit to give. Unless
would
they
have to-
trade some of their players.
they would have to give most of their bench for him. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
I love how the Lakers always like rebuild after
Yeah.
like before the deadline, the trade
mean,
deadline, basically.
Le GM is gonna he's gonna refresh that team, but she needs to stay young as long as he
For
can.
sure.
So I don't know. I mean, Drew was a good player. I think there was they had said something before, the day before he got traded. He said that he's gonna be a Buck for life.
Yeah.
That he didn't want to be traded. He was gonna stay there. Then
There you go.
It's a business, baby.
Damn. So
It is a
you
business.
can't even say things like that because
Yeah.
I mean, it's shit. Look at
You know?
look at the like the biggest names that have been traded, and like D Rose, DeMar DeRozan, like they were traded like that, and like they were D Rose and DeRozan are the ones that stick out to me because I think DeRozan
true.
happened like at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
They woke him up in his hotel like, hey,
Well, I mean,
Come on.
we did Harrison Barnes dirty too during the game.
that
Hey,
one
we
that one
need
still
you to
hurts.
we need you to sit your ass down because we just traded you.
That one still hurts. I wish I don't know why we traded him
To
away.
Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, to the
Yeah.
Kings. I don't know why we traded him away. He was
He
a
balled
great
out over there, bro.
He's still balling out.
Yeah.
That's it. He's still balling out. Imagine he was still with us.
if he would have sticked with Luka, bro, that would have been nice.
If Harrison Barnes was here, we would not know who the fuck Maxi Kleber is. We would not know who the fucking Dwight Powell is. We would have focused on getting the center. Luka comes in. Kyrie comes in. Harrison Barnes on his team. Shit. God bless.
Yeah.
You have Kyrie, Luka, Harry B, Grant Williams, and then Derek Lively. And then your bench phone, Seth Curry, and all that shit.
Oh man,
That was-
So I found that I was looking for this, but you guys were talking about loyalty to a team, right? So here's a crazy stat: these are the longest active tenured players with one franchise, like currently.
Mhm.
Steph Curry, 14 seasons with the Warriors. Klay Thompson, 12 seasons with the Warriors. Draymond Green, 11 seasons with the Warriors. 10 seasons for Giannis for the Bucks.
God.
9 for Joel Embiid. So those are the top 5 people that have been with their franchise for the longest
yeah.
currently. So
And all right, so
I'm pretty sure we could have
obviously
named
Golden
them.
Warriors were a dynasty.
Yep.
Who else did you say?
yeah, Golden State,
Bucks
Milwaukee,
Bucks
and
and
Bucks.
Sixers.
76ers.
Giannis took the Bucks.
So that
to the
just shows you
championship.
there's only 3 teams in that top 5.
And Philly, Philly's Philly, but they could get into the playoffs.
Philly's all right. I mean, the thing is,
Shout out Maxi.
shout out Tyrese Maxey, of course, Garland's on. But I mean, with the East, I feel like it's easy to stay there because the East is always the weakest one. If you, the reason why Milwaukee is favorite to win the championship now, because if you look at the East, who do they really at? I mean, Miami might do something. They might do something. They might not. Boston might do something. They might not. Besides
Yeah,
them,
we know that they can beat Miami and that they can beat
Yeah.
Boston.
Well, honestly, now that we're talking about it, Drew should go to the Sixers. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Him and Embiid.
Fuck it. How about him coming to the Mavs?
No.
You don't think so?
That's too much. I don't need more traffic in my backcourt. I need big men. I don't need no
The
fucking.
only person right now I'll take is Buddy Hield. That's it.
I'll take Buddy Hield. I
I'm just throwing it out there.
I love Drew, but Shit. He's
What's-
not.
Nah, bro.
Not this
We
Drew.
good. We
I need a
guard
younger
wise,
Drew.
we're good.
Yeah, guard wise, we're chilling.
Because we got Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah. So that's your NBA news. I know last week we didn't really touch up on NBA stuff because there wasn't really shit going on.
No hay nada.
Nada.
Yeah, this shit
It's-
just broke.
I think
NBA.
we're like 3 weeks away. I
Yeah,
think.
Away from
almost a month
preseason.
away, yeah.
From preseason. So as it gets going on, obviously there's your typical Luka news. He's hurt. He's not hurt. He's in shape. He's not in shape. He's on a ball regardless. So
Yeah.
we keep it pushing on that.
They don't call him Wonder Boy for no reason.
Shit. But getting into keeping into the some good sports and teams are doing good. Your Texas Rangers are
Out of the
they're
park.
back, they're back alive. They're
Yeah.
alive.
What are we?
Well, I mean, it is.
We are first in the AL West. We are. I have it here. Let me just give you all the
Number
Let me
one.
give you all the
Sir.
quick facts.
Yeah, so
first in the AL
back
West.
from the dead, just in time for Halloween. The Rangers are number one.
Two and a
Number
half,
one, baby.
2.5 games ahead of Houston. 4 games in front of Mariners. Remember, last time we had like a kind of a big ass break. The Mariners were 1, and we were 4 games ahead of them. Mariners had a good spark and they fucking shit the bed. The Rangers, I think, are playing like right now as we speak.
Yeah.
And by that, let me check the score. Still 0-0 at the bottom of the second. So nothing going on there. But your Rangers are looking good, guys. This team is looking good. Again, before they had their huge meltdown. They had like a 6-game winning streak.
Yeah.
So that helped out a lot.
Yeah.
We did lose our last game, so right now we're in the rubber match with the Angels. It's been a good series. Like
So, I heard that the magic number for the Rangers is, I think, 3.
it's 2 now.
2 now? Okay.
It's
So
2.
2. So, yeah.
So 2 is magic number. If we win today, we clinch a spot, and then obviously magic number being 2. If we win, then we keep our. That's what we want. We're trying to get 2
So,
more
with 2,
wins.
with the magic number hitting 2, they're automatically clinched to the playoffs, right?
No, we win tonight. We clinch
The division.
playoffs. We get a playoff spot.
Okay.
We get a playoff spot. We get wild card or anything. But if we keep it going, honestly, I just want to fucking win out.
Yeah.
I want to win out.
Yeah.
So you can rest the wild card and get everybody, give them a week to recharge and let's keep it pushing. Because we need God knows we need the goddamn help. God bless. We need to stay healthy. But so yes, Evan Carter's doing great. And there was a thing I heard on the radio today that if MLB was the fucking assholes that they usually are, he would not be on the playoff squad because he was supposed to be on the roster before August, I believe, 11th. But there is a loophole. So he will be on the roster. We have a guy, I forget his fucking name, but he's been on a 60-day IL, which is you're on the IL for 2 months. He's been injured the whole fucking year. All they're gonna do, they're gonna keep him
there.
They're gonna switch him out, and they got Ranger got sign a paper and send it like, hey, this guy's coming in. Like, oh, okay, fine, and boom. So he'll be on the roster. Plus, not heard, from my insider sources, that Scherzer had a light bullpen session today. Light, super light, like middle light type
Like
shit.
just throw and catch.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's a light session today. I'm not, I don't want to say shit because, they trying to, fill it out, see what's up. But, that's kind of, good signs. If he stays, if he can, keep that going, then he might be pitching for us in playoffs. If he doesn't need to and we're doing good, just rest him. I need him for the rest of the next year. Fuck this shit. As long as we get the playoffs and we can show like, hey, we are playoff ready, let's keep it pushing. But having Scherzer in the ALCS or
Who do we play
World
next
Series. Right now, let me look at another series with the Mariners coming up. Oh shit! It's the last games, boys.
Oh, shit.
It's the last games. Oh, I am mistaken. We are in the last series right now. The last game. So we are up 1-0, top of the third against the Mariners. If we can, win out, put us at 4 games. I like that.
Perfect.
But I also heard something.
Perfect.
I heard something that could kind of fucks Houston. Once we clinch our spot, a playoff spot, what if you just say fuck it, just don't win the last 2 games? If you don't win the last 2 games against the Mariners, and the Mariners hop
shit.
Houston, and Houston gets kicked out, you know, it might be a little fuck you Houston type shit. But, you know, we'll see. You know, I'm kind of going towards the way fuck it, just win out, get your rest, and let's keep it pushing. But if we happen to drop one of these first 2 games against the Mariners,
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad. You know, fuck it. You know, fuck it. Let's just win one more, and then fuck Houston.
Fuck it.
Let's just keep winning.
Keep winning. That's
keep winning.
Rangers. Just keep winning.
I mean, they're known for cheating, so
I feel like
Houston.
I feel like Astros will fuck up anyways.
I don't know. They've been playing weird. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Houston and Seattle have been playing kind of sus lately. So I don't know like how they were beating us at a certain point. We went through our slump, and then guess what? We're back into the motherfucker. We're up 2.5. 2.5 is a comfy thing for the last series of the year. So I'm not mad at it. And besides, you know, the last series against the Mariners, we won that series. We know we can beat Seattle. Seattle kind of like, I don't know if y'all saw, their top player gave a home run to Marcus Semien. He was trying to catch it and popped it over the thing by accident. It's like, hey, you know, we'll take it how we can. Fuck it. But, you know, Rangers are looking good. I'm gonna say, I feel like that should be like my tagline. That should be my tagline every podcast.
Rangers doing good.
We should. I want editor clip every single time I said Rangers are looking good. I want to see how many times I've said it.
Pull like a little tally.
It's gonna be like
ding 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 ding.
Nah, every single. That's a lot. That's a lot of videos.
You're asking too much for him.
It's a lot of videos. But you know, like I said, hopefully, you know, we finish out strong, and you know, we have some championship hopes. Dallas needs it, and then you know, then the next team, your Cowboys championship hopes, and then your Mavericks championship hopes, and then the Stars. The Stars are looking good, guys. This preseason.
Imagine all of them winning at one year.
So with the Stars, the preseason favorites have come out, and the Stars are number 1.
Yeah, they've been balling out.
Yeah, they've been
pucking out, whatever you call it.
Pucking out. Dude, I really want to go to a Stars game. Like, I'm not a hockey fan. Like I don't really keep up with the sport, but I've always wanted to go to hockey games.
I wanted to go Tuesday because that's when they started the preseason.
Yeah, me too.
I was gonna ask y'all. I was like, y'all down?
My sister went to I think she went to the last one.
Shit. I've been trying to go to one.
She goes to games. Like last year for the playoffs, she bought me my ticket to go.
Yeah.
She's like, you're going. I'm like, fuck it.
God damn.
And so like, all right, my ticket's bought. I guess I'll just buy me a nice little jersey while I'm up there. You know, fuck it. But you know,
how was the playoff game for you, bro? Like how experience?
So I went to 2, and I got to experience both
wins and loss.
Yeah, God bless. The first one, we won the first one against the Kraken. That shit was electric. It was electric, dog. And it wasn't amazing seats, but I don't think you need to have amazing seats at a hockey game. You can see pretty much everything. You can see the damn puck. Where it's going. Obviously, the ice is white. The puck is black.
Well, not to cut you off right now, but I wanted to go just to see the new Jumbotron.
Yeah, that's what they announced too. Was a new Jumbotron at AAC.
That Jumbotron's gonna be nice.
Hell yeah! I saw a video of it.
How was the loss? Just quiet.
Yeah,
devastating. And the thing is, for the loss, we got better seats. Like we were hella close. We were hella fucking close.
We how close as a fucking glass or no?
Nah, we were like maybe
2 rows back.
Halfway.
10 rows back. 10, 15. Nah, 10, 15 rows back. But it's still we're right there. You can see everything.
It's literally right there.
And dog, like, you know, they scored one, like, okay, cool. They scored another one, like, shit. And they kept scoring, bruh. By the end, you know, obviously when a team wins the conference championship, they do a ceremony right there and then.
Yeah.
And they're doing the Vegas Knights ceremony there.
Was that game?
My God. Yes, it was that game, bro. I was just like, I kept looking at myself like, fuck, why, we could have just did this shit at home. Why we waste this fucking money? I could have gone drunk at home and just dealt with it.
Sorry to cut you off. Real quick. Is it cold at the stadium whenever the Stars play?
It's all right.
Because I've heard that whenever you go to the hockey game, the arena's kind of cold.
Well, yeah, there's ice on there. But, I mean, if you're going, a lot of people will take Stars. They take Stars, you know,
apparel.
Apparel. And it's a hoodie or long sleeve or a jersey like I did, and you're fine. But, I mean, honestly, I went the playoff games when
I think AAC is just cold, like, period.
Yeah, because the Mavericks games are kind of cold.
Yeah,
too.
Mavericks game. It gets cold.
Only
in there.
thing when it's hot is a concert. Let's say.
Yeah, concerts get hot. Well,
Concert-
they don't even turn on the AC.
Well, then
bro.
again,
That's
they have probably have pyro and shit, and that heat just stays in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just,
True.
But yeah, so the loss, it hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I had to go find
But,
it.
this season,
Hopefully this
we'll get
season.
The
back.
season looked. I mean, the Stars looked great last year. They're performing really well in preseason right now. So, your little quick Stars update. Yes, I hope.
hell, last season they played hella good. I mean, they got to the Western Finals. Yeah, to get Seattle.
Western Conference Finals. So and this team, the Stars team, has potential to always go to the Stanley Cup. They did it a couple years ago. That Stanley Cup final was not great for us. And the thing is, I feel like it was just a bunch of things that added up in that situation. One of the biggest things I noticed and I kind of agreed with is that we went against the Sabres, Nashville, some team, but they lost. A lot of people were saying they lost on purpose one game, so we wouldn't face them right away. So we had to wait extra, like 2 or 3 extra days, and those 2 or 3 extra days, the kind of momentum dies down. That's what happened for Dallas. If they had won that game, they would have got one more day of rest, and then boom, we're right back in. But they lost it. They lost that game. Series extended. They play another game. They wait another couple of days. So you're working about 3 to 4 days, and then you play again, and then your momentum's kind of gone. You're already kind of like.
So you're saying that this is like a strategy?
Oh yeah, 100%. And I mean, obviously, like I'm just getting into hockey, like maybe a lot of people are nowadays. But when I saw that, and I kind of noticed, like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense on why you would do that. The Stars were hot, and you got to cool them down a little bit. So let them, chill. Then it'll come back in. And then that team that they faced was a really good team, and the Knights this past season was a really good team.
Yeah.
But like there were some games where they had it. The Stars showed up and showed out, and then unfortunately the last game they were nowhere to be found. So it was just kind of one thing after another that led to it, and it was just a complete blowout. But this is your little Stars update.
Hopefully we go this year.
Hell yeah,
Go
let's go.
Stars.
Like I said, they're favorites right now to win it.
So hopefully, once we get into season, not hopefully, we'll be talking about that a lot more once we start. The season starts up, and then we'll keep y'all updated on them. So we got through most of the veggies. Now it's dessert time, guys.
Already?
Dessert time already. We'll start with your favorite segment, the people's favorite segment, football.
Yeah.
Start with college.
Go.
We'll start with college.
Damn. You know what time it is?
One of the
I was rooting
favorites,
for him.
one of the favorite stories of the country right now. Coach Prime is Colorado Buffalo got fucking demolished, eviscerated. Any other synonym you could
call
think
it
of.
that, Jesus Christ.
Oregon's run game, their O-line looked so crazy good, bro.
Yes,
Then
100%.
again, Oregon is a top 10 team.
Top
so
10,
yeah,
yes.
just it was bound to happen that Colorado would face the top 10 team in the college football, and it just
you could see the difference.
yeah.
Like,
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
Colorado, they have young, talented players, but
Definitely.
I mean, Oregon has just
ball.
by a mile.
Oregon exposed Colorado's weaknesses, which Primetime knew. Their both of their lines are bad, defense and offense.
Yes.
And
Which,
they both got exposed.
After this year,
Colorado wants you to throw that ball.
After this year, if Colorado is going to get better, obviously. This is their test year, this first year with Prime, and see how it goes. They're going to get a lot better. But God bless, 42-6. 42-6. And then the 6 points isn't too few. It was a touchdown, and they got the PAT blocked. So that's kind of like fuck. That
says a lot. When you get the PAT block,
it just adds more.
They're on your ass.
It just adds more insult to injury at that point. 42-6.
Yeah.
Bo Nix showed why he is a Heisman favorite. This guy's been playing football. I saw something. He was a quarterback at Auburn when Justin Herbert was a quarterback at Oregon, and Herbert's been in NFL for 4 years.
Yep.
So that says a lot. God bless. This guy's experienced. He knows what he's doing. And I think he's ready for the next level.
I think they said he's gonna go after this year.
And another thing too, Oregon has been a good team since I'm gonna say a name. I don't know if y'all know him. I don't know anybody out there. Jeremiah Masoli. Do y'all know who Jeremiah Masoli is? He was that guy before Marcus Mariota got there.
Yeah. You're right.
That guy was the truth. You know, he got into. He could run. He could run the ball. He could throw that ball. He could do anything he needed to. That was him. He transferred Ole Miss. He had some issues, but that guy was the truth. And then ever since then, Oregon has not gone down. They had, DeAnthony Thomas, Marcus Mariota. They've had a bunch of good players. I can't even name all of them, bro. How many good players they've had? Mm-hmm. And the thing is, they have such good players just in general that some of them don't even make it to the NFL, or they're not that big of a name. Like,
they don't get scouted like that.
They don't get scouted like that. Like DeAnthony Thomas is probably one of the better ones ever play for Oregon, and he went to NFL. He played running back, wide receiver. This guy was the truth. There was another guy, something James. That guy, LaMichael James. LaMichael James was. Oregon is a pedigree. They're a pedigree.
Yeah. What is it? Oregon, fucking Ohio, and
Ohio State,
and FSU is up there too.
Florida State.
Okay.
FSU sometime. Well, not recently, but they were up there for a while.
Florida State.
Yeah. FSU.
I mean, your top teams. Your top teams for years.
Ohio. It's always Ohio State. Is always up there.
Alabama,
Florida.
Yeah. All these teams. They've been. They're pedigree colleges. You need to be a 5-star or a 6-star player to go play with you, to even start for these.
Well, here's the thing that I'm seeing. Sorry to interrupt you, but here's the thing that I'm seeing with Deion Sanders now as a head coach for Colorado. You think more people are going to go to Colorado and boost their football team? Yeah, because they're like, all right, I want to be trained by Coach Prime.
Yeah, I know.
So now they're going to be on the elite level next season or the season before after that. So you think he's going to stay there long term, or you think NFL coaching is in his future, or no?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, NFL coach is going to be in his future, but
it is, but not yet.
He's going to be at Colorado for
till his kids graduate.
His kids are done, and then I said this last time.
I mean, I could see Shador going to another school too.
You think so?
Yes.
What school do you think he'd go to? Though?
I don't even know, but I could see him go to another school.
I don't think
probably
so.
Like Ohio State.
I think after next year he's gonna want to leave already, but I think he'll keep him for 3 years and then they'll go to the NFL.
Shador at LSU wouldn't be bad.
That's what I'm saying. I see him at another school.
Shador at LSU.
Yes, I was definitely thinking LSU.
But I don't think Prime will let him go, bro.
Nah, Prime will just keep him. That's the thing, though.
That's the thing, though.
If anybody, he'll let Shiloh probably leave.
Yeah, but I think this is the thing, though. I think Deion is in the situation where if another QB comes in and he sees a little bit more potential in that QB, or he's done what he can with Shador, and Shador needs to go learn from somebody else, he's like, Shador,
he's open to that. Yeah,
hey,
go ahead.
You want to go to
he said
LSU? You want to go to Alabama? You want to go to Ohio? You want to go to whatever school? Go for it. But I think guess what? I got some more Louis luggage on the way. Don't worry about it.
I think the incentives that Boulder is giving them, there's it's an opportunity they couldn't pass up.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And then, like I said, this is it. Obviously, guys, this is his first year. Yes. A loss was in the books, and obviously it was Oregon. And Oregon, the big Martin texted me. He said, "The big boys, the big boys." Yeah. And yes, there was the big boys. They played.
It's men amongst boys.
Yes, and you saw that. Like I think there was a play where Bo Nix just ran it in from 20 yards in and didn't get touched.
Bro.
Not once. I mean, he just walked it in. And that's I'm like, come on.
So the next couple of years with Deion being the coach for Colorado, do you see Colorado making the playoffs or no? The college playoffs?
There's lots of different championships and stuff. He could probably grab one of those, one of the bowls. I'm saying the national championship.
But you think you see him in the national championship?
I don't know. No.
I think right now that's a lot to reach for. I would say it's not impossible, but it's a lot to reach for.
If he makes the national championship, that's crazy.
This is the thing. When you think national championship, you gotta think can Deion go beat Nick Saban?
Yeah. Can he beat Alabama?
Can
Nick
he go
Saban,
beat Georgia?
The Roll Tide? Come on, bro.
Can he go beat Georgia? Can he go beat Ohio State? Can he go beat Texas? Texas is a team right now.
Texas is going up right now. For a minute there, they were kind of. They're kind of low, yeah. For a minute there, they were kind of low, though. They were kind of down there, but now they're actually picking themselves. Yeah,
for a long time they were.
For a long time.
Since
I was in middle school,
it was fucking the Sooner Boomers for the long time, bro.
Yeah.
The last time they did good, I think it was like in fucking 6th grade or 5th grade.
What was it, like 07, 08, something like that?
No, I think it was 09.
09?
09 when Colt McCoy was a quarterback.
Yeah,
they went to the national championship. Alabama fucking whooped their ass. But because Colt McCoy got hurt, I think 3rd quarter, it showed he couldn't throw anymore. So put her back up in.
Hell, the last Texas team to make it to a national championship was TCU. Was literally last year, right?
Couple, yeah.
Last year.
So fuck it. I mean, here's hoping one of our Texas colleges can make it to the national championship.
Texas, if any team, it would be Texas. But like I said, you still got to go against Alabama. You still got to go against Georgia, Ohio State. Those 3 teams.
Those 5-star recruit kids.
Those Georgia Bulldogs.
That's how crazy. That's how crazy college football is. Because Texas is good, but that like Martin said, it's still a men team are out there that the big boys.
One thing I want to say about Alabama and Georgia, which I think they're Ohio State too, but Alabama and Georgia specifically. Those teams are so good. They don't need an amazing QB.
No.
What is it
their defense goes off.
Their defense, their wide receivers, their tight ends, their running backs, all of that. The QB can be really good. He's going to be still a 5-star, for sure. But you have all these other QBs around the country that are way better than your Alabama QB. Right now, they're going through a thing where they benched their starter for a game, and now he started his last game and he balled out. So Georgia too.
Yeah, and they have them, like you're saying, like you could go to the second guy, you can go to the third guy, and they will still impress you.
The thing is, the 3rd guy on Alabama is a starter on any other college team.
Right.
They're all 5-stars.
Yeah,
because that's what Alabama breeds. That's what they require. The requirement is to be a 5-star athlete, and then guess what? Yeah, 10 of the 5-star wide receivers. Come on, let's see who's the best 5-star, and then boom, all right.
And they all have to literally perform at that level.
Yes,
you if I saw you drop that ball, motherfucker, you better not drop that bitch again in this practice.
Exactly.
Because it's game time.
Exactly. Because Nick Saban don't play.
He don't play that shit.
Kirby Smart don't play.
Yeah, that's why a lot of their 5-star recruits end up going to other schools.
Exactly.
And it's sometimes not even because they don't play. It's just their depth is just that big, bro. That
look like fucking Jalen Hurts. Well, perfect example. Jalen Hurts was Alabama starting QB. He had a wonderful year. And then
took him to the championship. Took him to the championship.
He took. If it wasn't for Jalen Hurts, it would have not been there.
No,
Tua finished it off. Obviously, Tua finished it off, but Jalen took him there.
And I still don't think Tua is better than Jalen, bro.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think Tua is better than Jalen.
I think he had a bunch of hype. I like Jalen overall. I think Jalen's better, but Tua, I will give Tua has a kind of slight better arm. But overall, Jalen, I think, is a better QB.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's crazy to say that those are the last 2 big QBs that Alabama has had. And Jalen Hurts just went from Alabama to Oklahoma, kept it pushing, and then he won a Heisman, started at Oklahoma, and now he's a star for the Eagles. Tua kept it going, got a national championship, and then boom, now he's a starter for the Dolphins. Those are the last good QBs that they've had.
Dolphins. We'll get to that here in a minute.
And then but these teams are like Georgia. Georgia's QB last year. I don't like this guy.
Like we're saying, can Colorado become and develop these guys like that? You know what I'm saying? Not just because it's Sanders' sons. Can they push out talent like that? Is there going to be another quarterback that's going to be a starter in the NFL?
I think so.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they can, just because with Alabama, it's, oh shit, I'm going to go play for Nick Saban.
Right, yeah.
Nick Saban. It's like Bill Belichick. Like saying, I'm going to go play for Bill Belichick.
You think it's like that? I'm going to go play for Prime.
Yeah. Now, obviously, he did his thing at Jackson State. He's coming to Colorado. This is his first year. Like, hey, guys, I'm going to show you what I got so far, and I'm going to show you what I'm missing. And I'm going to tell you, hey, I need you here. Coach Prime's going to be like, I need you here. So you see my team. You saw this game. I need you here. Come play for me. And guess what? We're going to win.
So far, he's doing a pretty good job. I mean, they've, 3 games, and they've lost 1. So that's way better than what they did last year.
So, I mean, Coach Prime, he has the potential to be Nick Saban and all that other stuff. And, it's going to work out. It's going to definitely work out. It's going to be, he's going to do good. He's going to do good. Potential-wise is going to be, the sky's the limit, I think. Sky's the limit, and we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But let's tap into a little bit NFL. We're gonna start with
Let's get the bullshit out of the way.
fuck.
Taylor Swift at the Chiefs game.
T Swift. T Swift won the game for the Chiefs.
I saw something on Instagram, and they were like, it was Kelsey and Swift walking out of the game, and then there's like one guy commenting. He's like, "Oh, I should have said a different name," because Kelsey shot his shot on the podcast or something on him and his brother's show, right? And then he was like, "Damn, I wish I would have." Like the guy's like, "Oh, I bet he wishes he would have said somebody else's name." So Selena Gomez, you see this?
Becky G, I know you're married.
Cheers.
Get at me.
All right, you got somebody?
Bro, I'm married.
So? All right, you got somebody?
What the fuck? So?
You trying to get him killed, dog?
That's why we made a special post for Alex.
I'm
I
married.
know, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck?
We're gonna do a special post
I'm
for
like,
David.
who-
Selena
Alex.
Gomez, if you see
Shoot your
this,
shot, Alex.
I love you.
Shoot my shot.
Shoot your shot with a celebrity.
Fuck.
Wait, you
That's a
got
good
what? Selena
question.
Gomez. I got Becky G. Even though she's married, but you're married, so
Ana de Armas.
Ana de Armas.
Holla at me, baby.
Say it one more time. Shit, there was some sin in the
All
back.
right, one more time. Loud and clear.
Ana de Armas. Holla at me, baby. Come on.
All right, so yeah, so what's crazy is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, all that news blowing up. Like they kept on cutting to her after every play from the Kansas City Chiefs, and then on Instagram, this fool Travis Kelce grew like 400,000 subscribers in like one day or something like that.
She's supposedly be at the next game.
Yeah.
Take
So
it.
she has like more followers than every NFL team on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
She does.
And
So
then,
everyone's like, it's gonna go bad. If it goes bad, it goes bad. But
So
I think it's good that there's more female viewers, more fans into the NFL, and hopefully you guys can understand what joy sports brings us,
yes,
gentlemen.
100%.
And hopefully you can understand that it's a good thing to have that excitement for
Yes.
your team, your game, and we love that support.
Oh, 100%.
It's just
So-
a distraction from any bullshit going on in your life.
So it's funny they
Just
that's
like
how-
music, just like the songs, it
Yeah,
brings you
just
to
how-
a happy place, a relaxed place.
There we go.
What
you know,
Taylor Swift does for y'all,
Entertainment.
what Taylor Swift does for y'all is what football does for us.
We love Travis Kelce on this show.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
Travis-
Congratulations, guys.
Travis,
Yes, sir.
if you want to come on this podcast, come
I mean,
on, brother.
I mean,
Both
he has
of the Kelce
Jason,
brothers.
come
yeah,
on.
both of the
Jason, come
Kelce's, they got their own
you know,
podcast.
Bring
I
your
saw-
Eagle jersey too. Talking shit all game, all fucking podcast.
Cowboys. She goes, no, I saw a post that said for all the new Swiftie fans that are NFL fans now, and it said every single rule of the NFL, and then the last one was don't go for the Cowboys.
Wait, what?
So they made fun of the Travis Kelce.
Put some crickets.
Yeah.
No, so
No.
they made a meme of like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, right?
Mhm.
And it had a picture of Taylor Swift in the booth, and it said for all new Swiftie fans, here are the NFL rules. And they showed like some of the rules in the NFL. The very bottom said, and whatever you do, don't listen to these Cowboy fans saying that they're good because they're not.
Did you make that?
post?
No, I swear to God, I saw it. What'd you say?
Yeah.
What'd
Did you
say?
make that post? Was that your-
No, I saw somebody made it. I
you
saw
and
it.
somebody. Okay.
It sounded
Nah,
like
it
you
wasn't
made
me.
it.
Nah, I didn't
Sound-
make it. I didn't make it.
You're a
I-
Swiftie, huh?
It has,
If I made it,
has
I
a watermark
would've-
of his
Uh-huh.
Twitter.
If I made it, I would have taken full credit. But
You
no,
would've
I
posted
didn't make it. Yeah, I would have posted it. But no, I just saw it somewhere and I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Well, if you
Well,
made
Nah, I
it or
don't think
not,
it's
it's not that funny.
It's not that funny.
It's not that funny.
It is
Whoever
funny to
made
me.
it-
It is
whoever
funny
made
to
it,
me.
It's not funny.
It's
That
not funny.
It is
Whoever
funny
made
to
it,
me.
fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your whole family.
fuck David
It's
too.
it's funny to me.
It's not that funny though.
It is.
It's
It is
not,
funny.
though.
It is funny.
Anyways, shout out T Swift, shout out the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm
They
sorry, guys.
They put on a
You
good
said
game.
sorry, guys. No, don't be sorry. No.
Another historical game that happened in the NFL.
Golly.
Miami Dolphins
On the
Just-
Broncos.
just
On the
died. It's like that.
So
Hold up. It's like that one. Forget what meme it's from, but he's like, stop it. He's already
Yeah,
dead.
all
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Stop, he's already dead.
Exactly. My God, they had they had rookies putting up top numbers.
Fuck them.
So
they put him in whatever position they wanted.
I saw the stat. After they benched Tua, the backup quarterback had as many fantasy points as 15 other people that played the entire game. Something like that. But I'm like, are you fucking kidding? That dude only played what? One the whole quarter?
What is the Broncos' record right now? Are they just lost?
0-3.
I think they're 0-3.
Yeah, 0-3.
You think they want to tank?
Not on purpose, though.
From the looks of it,
they don't have
they're
a
just
first
not
round pick.
capitalizing.
Right.
They don't have a first round pick, so if they tank it, they tank it for the wrong reason. Baby.
So you guys think Sean Payne is getting exposed?
Oh, yeah.
He needs to bring back the hit list.
The
What
hit
was
list?
it?
Yeah.
I mean, the hit list going on because
he was in New Orleans for what, 7-8 years, something like
he was
that.
there for a long time.
Yeah, he was there he won a Super Bowl with the Saints.
As far as I can remember, he was there.
Yeah, that's all I remember is him being in.
Yes.
And
I mean, he was a coach for the Cowboys at one point. That's why there was such a when he retired and then coming back in.
Yeah,
there was a lot of things that
everyone
people
was talking
wanted
about it.
Sean Payne to the Cowboys, and I'm like, nah, it's all good. And look what happened. I mean, look, I can't. I wouldn't put this all on Sean Payton.
No,
I'm gonna put some of it on Russell Wilson because I think Russell Wilson is Dunskies. He's been done since the year before.
Let's ride.
But on top of
Broncos country, let's ride.
Bronco country, let's ride.
Let's ride.
Right down the ditch because that's where they're going.
Just them getting 70 fucking points. That's 10 touchdowns. 10 touchdowns.
Bro, that's Madden NFL numbers right there.
That's what I do on Madden on a regular basis on Sunday.
Right? Yeah.
But I mean,
Pobrecitos.
I don't think I even see that in college football. That score, not that often.
What do you mean?
Not that often.
This year, there's been 10 games.
That's
my bad, because I
it
don't
was
really
a 91-0.
Oh,
Really? Oregon 91-0. Somebody.
Oh, well, my bad. I mean, I don't really keep up with college sports.
Keep up with the damn sports, David.
I keep up with other sports, not
that
college
is
that much.
football.
Not that
Football
much college.
in general. God damn it. Anyways,
Ay, David.
Hey, I'll admit this time I'm wrong. I'm like I said, I don't keep up with college sports.
you keep up with the wrong stuff.
I keep up with the right stuff.
fucking
No, keep up with the wrong.
Swifty posts and shit.
you know all about Taylor Swift stuff, but you didn't know Oregon put 91-3 on
Hey,
somebody.
at least I know the top teams in college. I know which teams are always on top teams. I know who went to the fucking.
David only knows about Lizzo.
Fuck that.
And aliens.
And aliens.
Yeah.
And food.
Little
Yes,
Easter egg.
Especially food. Anyways.
The
go
thing
ahead,
is, though,
Dave.
Denver was touted as one of the
Bro.
better defenses, and they got
Cap.
exposed.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle didn't even fucking play. Tyreek Hill, Raheem Mostert, their rookie Devon Achane. He was from
fucking
A&M.
Tua Tagovailoa was doing shovel passes. No look shovel passes.
These guys.
At this
The thing
point,
is-
if you're a Bronco player, are you requesting a trade or something?
Well, shit. Garrett Bowles. He's been with the Broncos for 7 years.
Jesus
He said,
Christ.
he's basically, I'm tired of this. I've been losing for 7 years. I'm tired of this. Dog, request a trade. Why
Right.
did you sign a second contract? After the first 4 years, get the fuck out.
Well, he saw that they signed Russell Wilson. He's like, I'm staying, see what happens. And then
7 years of losing. 7 years of losing. And that's, I mean,
Boys getting
crazy.
paid to lose.
but the thing is, okay, so does it say more about.
Imagine how you feel your dream is to be, I'm gonna get a Super Bowl. I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. You're
Not with
you're
Denver.
there, but you're not getting that kind of shit.
Not with Denver.
You just year after year after year.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
But does that game say more about that the Dolphins are that much of a good team, or does it say more that the Broncos aren't really that good of a team?
I say it's kind of 50-50 because the Dolphins.
Nah, don't ride the fence. Pick one or the other. What do you think?
No,
it is?
I'm legit serious because the
Don't ride
Broncos.
the fence. Pick one.
Don't ride
Pick
the
a side.
fence. All right, it's more of the Dolphins are finally showing
There we go.
one of the superpowers that they're becoming.
Okay, because look, the first game of the season against the Chargers, they won 36-34.
Mm-hmm.
Against the Patriots, 24-17. The Patriots aren't that good of a team. They beat them by a touchdown, and then they did this against the Broncos. So that's what I'm saying.
I think it's the other way. I think Broncos were just not the team.
I think
Are just not a good team.
Yeah,
with Tua finally being kind of healthy, not having concussions back-to-back games, he's gonna show that he can take this Miami team pretty deep into the playoffs.
Okay, with the Broncos, the first game of the season against the Raiders, they lost by 1 point, 17-16. Against the Commanders, they lost 35-33, and then this game against the Dolphins, 70-20. So the Broncos, they're not winning, but they're not a horrible team.
Yeah.
And the thing is, same thing with Miami. They're winning, but they're not winning by like the 70, like what they put out for a 70 type thing. So I feel, in my opinion, I feel like it's more that the Broncos got exposed and they're like, hey, this was a bad game for y'all.
I think the Broncos showed they're a bad team and got exposed because, like you said, they were keeping up with average teams, and they were losing. They were getting beat by average teams. So now a better average team finally exposed them and put Broncos ain't what they're gonna.
No.
Did you see the interview afterwards of Sean Payton? How pissed off he was.
Oh yeah,
well, shit. Yeah, he better.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know. Just to me, it's just I'm like, God damn, like what can you say in an interview after getting your ass beat 70-20? Like, there's nothing you can say. There's nothing anybody can ask that you like, because you're gonna sound like a dick regardless. Because I mean, you.
At that point, he should have just not taken the interview.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Reporters would understand.
Yeah.
What the fuck y'all want me to talk about a 50 blowout?
It's like, what do you want me to say? The 20 points that we scored on this team while they scored 70? Like, you think that's the highlight of our game, that we scored 20 on this team? Like, you think that's what I want to talk about, is the high points? Like, no. Like,
I mean, it was a bad game all around for them. No offense, no defense.
Jeez.
Defense did not show up. They got one of the better, if not the best corners in the league, and
I'll be like, who put the Dolphins on expert mode and who put the Broncos in beginner mode?
Would it be the other way around?
Shout out to the Dolphins for doing what they needed to do. So,
I mean, we'll see.
Let's see how they keep doing.
Next game is against the Bills. So
that's gonna be a good one.
Let's see if they can keep that.
Well, that's the thing. That should be a good one, but we have to see how Allen.
Yeah, I mean, Josh Allen is like.
Hulu has live sports.
Say what?
Josh Allen ain't that good. So
That's what I'm saying. It's all up to how Josh feels that day.
It's how he wakes up that morning. Is he in a good mood or bad? Interception machine.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Shit.
So.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for football.
Yeah, football.
Hold on. We got one more thing we gotta talk about.
All right.
We gotta talk, because I've let y'all talk about for 2.5 weeks.
God
how y'all say, how about this guy? Yeah, no, go ahead, say what you want. But the fact of the matter is, the Cowboys lost their first game of the season against the Arizona Cardinals. They lost 28-16. Now, this whole week, I was planning to go on a little rant and say, this, say that, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I'm going to take the high road today. I'm going to take the high road. I'm going to say...
Boo.
Talk your shit, David.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit, bro.
You want to talk your shit.
Here. All right. Well, let me get out the facts first. Right now, as of right now, before, anything... The Cowboys are 27th in the league as far as red zone efficiency.
Okay.
Which means that once they get to that area, they're.
What's the red zone?
Red zone is like, I think, 20 yards and above to the field goal.
All right.
So I think they were 1-5 this game. I believe so. So if I check correctly, last season they were, I think, number 1, number 2 in red zone efficiency. So a lot of questions came up this week. Was it they got rid of Zeke Elliott? Which was one of the reasons why they got so many touchdowns in the red zone.
It's not the running game.
So my question to you guys is, what do y'all need to do to change that?
No questions, no nothing yet. Talk your shit.
Talk my shit.
I don't want to hear no fucking questions.
Hold up.
Like I said, I'm gonna take the high road. I'm just gonna give you all facts.
No. Fuck the high road.
Bro.
Fuck the high road.
You want me to be entertaining?
No. Talk your shit, because you talk shit the whole preseason. Now I know you want to talk shit now. Talk
You
your
said
shit.
you waited
because-
all week.
Look,
Come on, break all
when
your
I'm
shit
trying to be
down.
nice, these guys trying
Nah,
to dog
fuck
pile
being
on.
nice.
We don't want you to
Fuck
be
being
nice.
nice.
See, look,
Nice.
see these Cowboy fans.
Nah,
saying
nah,
that
nah.
we can't-
Don't paint a
we can't
picture.
let-
This
we can't let me
motherfucker.
have the high road.
This motherfucker was being toxic in the messages as soon as we lost, and now he wants to be Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna take them now.
Exactly, because I'm
No,
nicer
talk
than
your
these
shit.
Cowboys fans. I'm nicer than
Talk
these
your shit.
Cowboys
We're gonna
fans.
post these fucking messages on all this shit he was talking. We're gonna post them all.
Hey, go
and see
ahead.
how
Go
nice
ahead.
he
Talk your
is.
shit.
Go ahead. That was
Fuck
Sunday.
that high
Hey,
road.
go
Talk your
ahead.
shit.
Like I said, that was Sunday. It's been what, almost an entire week since the games. See. I try to be nice. These guys are like, hey,
Fuck
talk your
being
shit.
Fuck being
nice.
nice.
Fuck being nice.
What do you want me to say? They lost to the Cardinals, who Intel lost to the Giants, who the Giants lost to the Cowboys 40-0.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Are we?
these past couple weeks, y'all are saying, "Oh, the Cowboys are there." You know, the Cowboys are up here. The Cowboys are up here. One thing I took issue with was the interview afterwards. Was Dak Prescott said the media got what they wanted. What do you mean the media got what they wanted?
You got what you wanted.
got
bro.
what you
Hold on.
Fucking microphone.
The-
See what?
Hold on, let
happens.
me turn on my mic. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, no, hold on.
Don't touch that
Hey,
shit.
man.
There you go. I touched it. It's a lot better now.
Man.
You're gonna get the fucking editor pissed. Don't fucking touch your shit.
Look at it. He's like,
Time out.
"Ooh."
Make sure he didn't fuck up
Yeah.
nothing.
But anyways, the past 2.5 weeks, you guys have been saying Cowboys this, Cowboys that.
Yeah, baby.
The Arizona Cardinals put up monster numbers. Here, I got the numbers right here. Give me 1 second. 400 total yards, team yards.
Yeah.
Of those 400 yards, 222 rushing yards,
Yeah.
178 passing yards.
Yeah.
So, what was the number one problem last season for the Cowboys?
What was it?
Penalties.
What was it? Yeah.
Penalties. Last season, or last two games, they had 11 penalties total. This game, they had 15, which 13 were accepted for 107 yards.
Why?
Just penalties, like
I know, but from what?
holding, offside, passing, whatever, just all these other stuff. And then also the biggest thing that cost them this game was Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott in the final 3 minutes gave up an interception that for a guy that was triple covered, he shot it right through the middle and just picked off. This is why I'm saying that, you can say Dak Prescott's, one of the lead quarterbacks, but I don't think so. He's a good quarterback, but he's not at that top tier level to where he can elevate himself to give the Cowboys a chance to win these bigger games, especially in the playoffs. So, how long has he been with the Cowboys? About 8 seasons, right?
8 years, yeah.
8 years. How many playoff games has he won? 4,
2.
like 3 or 4. Somewhere around there.
3. I mean, if you want to count 3, we had a bye.
Yeah.
So,
well, 3. Yeah. So 3.
Okay.
So I don't know where. He says we gave the media what y'all wanted. No, because I like to say that the Cowboys are the most watched and the most hated team. So like people watch them so they can see them lose, right?
Yeah.
So if he gave us what the media wanted, what? How does that make sense?
What do you mean? How does it make sense?
Because he said he gave the media what they wanted, right?
Yeah.
So the media wants him to lose, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
They want.
They don't want him to lose.
Yes, they do.
Bro, you've said it, and I've actually agreed with you.
Were you not ready for?
Hold on. I've agreed with you guys saying that the Cowboys are the most watched team in NFL. Correct?
Yes.
We moved the needle, baby.
So they moved the needle. So you would think that the networks would want the Cowboys to win in the playoffs, deep in the season.
Okay,
so
but we're not.
No, hold up. Well, yeah, we'll get to that here in a second.
Let him talk his shit, bro.
No,
Yeah.
talk your shit.
And then also another issue that I had was it Micah Parsons after the interview? He's saying he played down to the team. Why weren't you saying that in the last 2 games? You were playing down to those teams.
Okay.
So now because you lost, you're saying you played down to a team?
Yes.
Like why? Like how?
Okay.
I don't think you understand what he's saying.
Okay. When he.
What do you say then?
Okay, when you're playing down. Okay, what he meant is that them coming into that.
Yeah, my microphone is pretty low right now because you messed with it because you didn't want me to speak loud. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You're trying to silence me. Yeah,
Shut up.
Whatever.
Shut
Yeah, I know you shut up. You
Anyways,
because you don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to hear the
What?
truth.
we can hear you perfectly fine.
I can't hear myself.
Maybe your
Well, then again, it's 'cause-
headset is unplugged.
Whatever. No, it's
Check
plugged
it.
in. It's plugged in. It's plugged in. I can hear myself.
Okay.
Luckily, I have a loud voice.
Well then,
But
Okay.
yeah, no, it just
What?
whatever. Like I said, it just I didn't feel right with those comments. I'm like, you played down to your opponent,
Yes.
and the media got like no, like I don't get what they say. Like
Okay.
no,
So when he means the media got what they wanted is that
before you start, no more.
I guess yeah. Go
no.
ahead. Try to talk about it.
No.
No, that's all I
If you
got.
have-
Like I said, I was gonna take the high road.
If you have more, go ahead.
Like I said, I was gonna take the high road, but you guys like, nah, go ahead. Like, no,
if you
I told you what I said. I told you what I
That
said.
bullshit, bro.
I told you what I said. I told
If
you
you
what I
have
said.
more, go ahead, unload it. Go unload it.
Yeah,
because
we want you to talk shit.
All right. Here's my final point.
these
Here's
next
my final
couple
point.
minutes might not be fun for you.
This might be your last time talking shit. You never know.
Hey,
So
you
go-
never
go
know.
for it, go for
Patriots
it.
could run through them like the Arizona Cardinals did.
We'll talk about that.
But
later.
no. I mean, I got the Cowboys winning that game because Patriots aren't that good. So I give the Cowboys. But if they lose again, I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, nobody thought they were double-digit favorites against Arizona,
Yeah.
and they lost by double digits.
Yeah.
So
Shit happens.
shit happens.
Shit. I mean,
Yeah,
look,
it's football. It's football.
Your
Shit
Super Bowl
happens.
champions lost the first game of the season.
Yeah, and then now
As
they
far
won.
as far as I see it, Chiefs and Cowboys are 2-1, right?
Yeah. The only undefeated teams right now are the Dolphins, the Eagles, and
Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders. Well, that's surprising. The Commanders.
And they play shit teams.
Yeah,
so.
they've
Yeah,
been playing shit too.
They're playing shit teams at the beginning of the
Yeah,
season.
but so are the Cowboys. But that's another point for another day.
Okay. Anything else?
You lost to a shit team. Like what? What else? Like
I get what you're saying, bro. We talked that shit. We were like, fuck the Cardinals. I was like, this is chalking up. I said that shit.
hey, I saw the video last time.
Yeah.
You guys were like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
He was like, "Fuck it." Super
Yeah.
Bowl. You're like,
Super Bowl.
"Yeah."
Yeah, baby. It still
But
happened.
one loss is not going to take us from.
Yeah.
Away
It's not
from
going to
that.
take away our
That's
chances
3
from the
weeks
Super Bowl.
into the
We shall
season.
see.
3 weeks into the
I knew
season.
you were gonna say it's 3 weeks into the season.
What
but-
do you mean? It's 3 weeks into the season. What like
I did not have us undefeated. I know we were going to lose 2 or 3 games.
every single team loses a game they shouldn't lose. This is
did
our
we,
game.
Did we say we were going to go undefeated?
One of y'all did.
Who?
Nah.
Who said
No,
that?
one of y'all did.
Who said
Nobody said
that?
I
that.
could have sworn
What?
one of y'all did.
Who said
Nah.
that?
Whatever. I could have
Look
sworn
at
one
this.
of y'all
Look
did.
at this. Look at these lies.
Whatever.
man.
Whatever. man.
Nobody said that
Whatever.
undefeated.
Whatever.
The closest thing that we got to that being said on this podcast is that I said I wanted to be able to wear my hat because every time the Cowboys on, I wear my cowboy
Wear a
hat
hat every day.
every single podcast that I
Podcast,
wanted to. That's what all I said. I never said we're going undefeated.
I said,
but
yeah,
wanted
he's
to.
not taking that shit off. So
No,
that-
no,
Took it
that's
out
us
today. Took it
saying
out today.
we want to see the Cowboys win every week.
Yes,
That's all we're saying.
we don't. But we
But
don't
of
expect.
course,
We don't expect
that didn't
to-
happen this last week. It
High
was
five.
disappointing. Yeah, it's definitely disappointing. But
I mean-
like you're saying, you
So I
saw.
agree with you what you said. It is early in the week.
Okay.
It's early in the season.
Yeah.
Okay, with you with
Early
that.
in
It
the
is
season.
A lot of teams.
But now, Alex is going to let you know why we lost.
Why we lost?
All right.
I mean-
so let's put up the stats that you said that they put up amazing stats against us. Cowboys put up more yards, more passing yards, rushing yards. They beat us by not even 40.
We got to rush more.
We had more first downs. We had more penalties. Obviously, we had 1 turnover, same amount of sacks, 75 total plays. It's a pretty even game. Obviously, what hurt us was the red zone. The red zone, the play calling there sucked. And Mike McCarthy said, like, we got to work on that shit. All these fucking runs in the red zone did not help us. Tony Pollard is an amazing running back. Rico Dowdle is a great running back. Pass the fucking ball. That's what happened. We weren't passing the ball. Second, the defense did not show up the first half. The defense was non-existent.
Yeah, we relied too much on the defense.
Exactly. The defense was not there first half, so that's why we gave up so many easy-ass things.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with Trayvon not being there. Everybody's kind of still bummed out,
Yeah.
and
Moving
they're not
guys here,
moving
moving
guys
guys
here.
there.
They're not.
Yeah.
They were expecting to go into Trayvon, Gilmore, and Bland. Now they had to switch up to Gilmore, Bland, and Lewis. That's
Also,
a huge.
quick, it's not going to be anything negative, but you said that last week that Trayvon Diggs was the one that got hurt, right? He's out for the season, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Continue.
So Trayvon being out, kind of in my opinion, and I think that the Cowboys might say it too. Y'all might agree too. Him being out kind of messed up with everything.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the best cornerbacks in the league.
Yeah.
So him not being on the field kind of hurts you. Gilmore has to step up. He was a number one corner last year for Indianapolis, but him coming into this team, he wasn't expecting to be number one. He was expecting to be 1B, maybe a high 2. But Trayvon's out, so now he has to change his game up. Then we had to put Deron to change his game up. Then Lewis is coming in. He has to push up a bunch of guys. And then obviously a lot of guys fuck with Trayvon. That's their boy. And he's hurt. He's out. They kind of feel some type of way. Defense wasn't there the first half. They gave up some touchdowns they shouldn't have. They showed up second half. Not going to offense. We were out 60% of our offensive line. Zach Martin wasn't playing. Tyler Biadasz wasn't playing. Tyron Smith, he was suited up and didn't play. That fucking surprised me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So we put 3 guys, and some of these guys didn't even practice the first team reps on the field. They did all right. They could have done better, but you have three of your starting offensive linemen out. 2 of them, which are first ballot Hall of Famers, in Smith and Martin.
Yeah.
And Brandon Cooks wasn't. He's just got off injury. He's not playing his best ability. Dak didn't have a great game. I'm not saying he had an amazing game, but he didn't have a great game.
Yeah.
It was just a shit game all around. And we lost to a shitty team. But that happens every year. Every single team, every top team loses a game they shouldn't lose. But now, going to the comment, you said that the media got what they wanted. Yeah, you're saying that the media, why would the media want them to lose? Because guess what? When the media loses, y'all get hyped. Y'all get hyped. They get more clicks. You see, hold up. Stephen A type motherfuckers, RG3 motherfuckers, all these guys talking they shit.
Fuck RG3.
RG3 is saying some stupid shit about Zeke. We don't need Zeke. I love Zeke, but we don't need him. He's not why we lost the game, RG3. He's not why we lost the game. But Stephen A saying like, this team, Shannon Sharp too, saying, this team, like they got it. No, it's just a bad game. Teams have bad games. Chiefs had a bad game their first game. They were the Super Bowl champs. Miami Dolphins gonna have a bad game.
Okay, coming to that, just like he's saying, Chiefs were out their star players, just like the Dallas Cowboys were out their star players, bro. Like that alone is gonna switch up the whole momentum, the whole chemistry. If we had our guys in, that game would have been totally different. Totally different. Maybe still not a win. I'll give you that. Because we did mess up. But if you have your team together, online, running smooth, and actually making good plays in the red zone and converting the ball, bro, we should have won that game. That's a game we should have won. I'll say that.
And then, yes, we should have 100% won that game. We should have 100% won the game. Dak, like I'm finishing up with the Dak thing. Like they got what they wanted. Yeah, because they got a loss. A Cowboys loss, especially when they're touted as one of the better teams, which is still touted one of the better teams in the league. That defense is still top. They just had a bad game. That offense can be top 5. They can be. The media got to be like, oh shit, they lost. Let's run this a little bit longer. Let's see how long we can stretch this shit out. And they're gonna stretch it out for not this week. They can probably stretch out 2 more weeks. Like, Cowboys
coming back to the Arizona line. Yeah,
the Cowboys lost this game week 3. It's week 5, and this still happen.
This loss is gonna go all the way to the 49ers game, which is October 8th.
Exactly. So
they're gonna stretch it out 2.5 weeks.
Exactly.
So that's what he means by what Dak means by media got what they wanted.
Well, here's the thing: if there's a chance that they lose the Patriots. Like I said, the Patriots are bad compared to the Cowboys. So I'm expecting a Cowboys win. So if the Cowboys lose to the Patriots and they go against the 49ers the following week, you think there's time to do you think it's time to raise the panic alarm?
No, because it's still hella early it's not even a month into the season. Why there's 17 games total. There's still a lot more football to be played. We've been a 12-5 team, and we're still a pretty good team. Now, going into the thing where you said Micah, you like the thing about Micah playing down. What he meant by playing down is that, everybody fucking thought they were a shit team. And guess what? And I will give this all the props to Cardinals because they came and fucking played, and they did because they're like, oh, you look, the Cowboys are a really good team. Let's fucking show out. The running game was amazing.
Yeah, Cardinals took advantage of us where we were weak.
You're basically over. What was the word? Overconfident in a way, in a sense. They were
they weren't overconfident, but Cardinals knew we were coming in with weaknesses. Our offensive line, they attacked them, which is most of our penalties were from the newbies.
Yeah.
They attacked fucking Bland with Hollywood. They attacked them with Hollywood. Hollywood had a spectacular game because of that. Because they know.
I get to give it up to Arizona for just kind of playing smash mouth football and just running that ball right through that defense.
Yes.
I mean, you're saying what Trayvon Diggs is out for the season, but isn't he a cornerback to where he does the receiving balls?
Yes, but he'll get down and get a tackle.
But this is the thing, though.
Okay.
This is the thing, though. When you're a linebacker, a defensive lineman, and you don't have to worry about your secondary because they got that shit on lock, you're playing different. You can do different shit. But when you think like, oh shit, my secondary is compromised, I gotta play this smart. If my coach tells me I gotta go here, I'm gonna go here.
And with this game, you saw with the Banderas and
bro.
You saw it that they weren't attacking how they usually do. Because they know. They know our
Mike
Parsons got a sack, right?
Yeah, Mike is gonna do what Mike is gonna do.
Yeah.
Mike is a different thing.
Usually, he's another. He goes.
He's like a safety blanket. Basically.
I feel like he could have ran after one guy that got a touchdown, bro. Like, bro, just run him down, do something.
But I mean, like I said, like you guys said, give props to Arizona. I mean, they played their game. They played their game.
This was their beginning of the season Super Bowl.
Hopefully they enjoy it. Cause
I mean, you got a rocket scientist as a quarterback, so.
I mean, Josh Dobbs he's a good QB. Yeah. He's always been a good QB. In college, he's a smart QB. So yes, Josh Dobbs is a decent QB. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna say he's better than Dak because he's not. But going back to saying when Micah said we're playing down to them is that they didn't think that Arizona's gonna come. Yeah, this is a low team. This is a team that we should beat. So they're going coasting, and that he admitted they coasted into it. They thought it was gonna be good, and
the game plan wasn't executed how they thought it was.
Exactly. And then guess what? Fucking Arizona, like, we're here to play, and they came to play, and obviously, shit happens.
Yeah.
Which is honestly, it's good for the Cowboys because we that humbling that game is gonna humble them to the point where now we know every team is gonna come at us like this. Every fucking team.
I was just about to say, like, one of you guys gonna say that. Like, I mean, I was gonna say it in a better way. I was just like, I know one of you guys gonna say
now every team, which is good for us to know that okay, teams are gonna put that us in a certain where we want to beat the Cowboys.
Yeah. So I'm gonna finish off with this. The media, like I said earlier, the Cowboys get the most views out of any football game. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Cowboys go to like this, NFC Championship or even to the Super Bowl, guess how much money all these broadcast channels are going to make? So, I mean, that's my point of view of saying, I don't know why Dak Prescott said that the media got what they wanted. Like, you have your point of view of saying that, and I have my point of view of like, oh, not really, because the media would benefit from the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl.
No, but that's not really.
Well, I mean, I'm saying more revenue, more on the money wise.
No. Media does not get no fucking money. The Cowboys, the people who get the money is NFL. NFL benefits if the Cowboys Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but guess what? If you get the Cowboys, if you let the Cowboys get to the NFC Championship, you still gonna get a shitload of money. And then guess what? Like, all right, if whatever the fucking script or whatever the fuck's going on, whatever they say. If the Cowboys don't make a Super Bowl, guess what? They still got in the playoffs, first round, second round, third round. Yeah. Boom. They're making money hand over fist. And then the next year, fuck it. Let's send them to Super Bowl next yeyear. They're making a lot more money.
Yeah. The Cowboys overall, that's what I'm saying. Like the Cowboys will make these broadcast channels a lot of money.
But that's the thing, though. The people who are making the money in the NFL. But you saying that the media benefits if they make the media benefits because they're gonna get the clicks. They're gonna get the clicks and get the views and shit like that.
It kind of does go to the media because the more the Cowboys go and play, the more clickbait stuff they have, so they get more views to that. So they'll get more money.
But they still get views, bro. They're gonna talk about this Cardinals loss till our last game.
Yeah, just finishing it off. Just like I said, like I don't expect the Cowboys to go far in the playoffs. Again, I expect them to go one and done. That's my opinion. Because you still got the 49ers, you still got the Eagles, you got to contend with in
Not
the playoffs.
49ers, but what?
I mean, look, that's like I said, it's early in the season. The teams that you go against right now aren't teams that are going to be there
In the playoffs,
at the end of the year.
Yeah, like give it like maybe like 4 or 5 more weeks.
No,
And
shit
we'll
really
see.
don't start till November.
Yeah.
November is when that shit starts, and like you got to worry about.
Thanksgiving Day.
Right now, everybody's
love
getting
Thanksgiving
everybody's getting
football,
injured.
Yeah.
And right now, everybody's getting
I'm
injured.
ready.
You got teams that are missing their superstars, like you just pointed out.
Yeah.
The Cowboys have lost 3 of their O-line,
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
basically
they'll be
Hall of
back.
Famers
They'll
already.
be back
They'll be
next
back.
game.
So
It's all about the online, baby. It's all about the online. At the end of the day, if you can't
At the
block, if you can't run that ball through the holes,
At the end of the day,
you know,
at the end of the day, it's all about the defense can only
do so
get you
much.
so
Yeah,
far. The only
we
defense-
rely on the
because
defense.
I know Carlos said a few weeks ago that the defense wins games, but yeah,
There you
like
go.
that's true to an extent. But the offense also got
They got that pick on Dak.
Yeah.
That won the game. After that, I was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah. Dak Prescott was going into the end zone, but he
Yes.
threw into triple coverage, and
Yes.
that's where he got picked off. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Carlos said a few weeks ago, defense wins games to a certain extent. Like offense also got to show up a bit.
Offense has to show.
So
up.
that's just how I'm gonna end it. Offense has got to show up a bit to score those touchdowns that the defense gets you.
I mean, unless you're the Broncos, unless you're the Ravens,
unless you're a
Super
really
Bowls.
bad team, baby.
They're not
you're
No.
right.
I'm saying like the Broncos that won their last championship, which was Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
That offense was not top 5, not even top 10. That defense was top 3.
Yeah,
The
but,
Baltimore
I mean,
Ravens, their last championship, same situation.
But I mean, at least the
Defense
offense-
wins you championships.
Steelers, their last
But at least
championship,
the
too.
offense did enough to get some points on the board.
Not really.
Just field goals. It just
Field goals and
field goals
defensive
can make a
touchdowns.
difference sometimes, but field goals sometimes can't win your games.
I mean, if my defense is not letting you score shit, field goal is going to win me a game, right?
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, you get your offense.
Defense wins.
Defense wins championships, and again,
with a little help from offense.
I'm not gonna make no excuses for this loss because we're not here for that. We're not making excuses.
All right,
but
so going into week 4 now, Patriots, Cowboys. We've all got Cowboys winning. Like I said, I'm realistic. I say the Cowboys are the better
Cowboys.
yeah,
I say the Cowboys.
Woo!
Like I'm unbiased here, but I pick the team that I know it's gonna win. Like I picked it. Well, I say that
He knows who's gonna win. He said
because I mean, obviously from the 2 teams, which one's playing better?
Cowboys.
Them
But, like,
Patriots,
Patriots. I mean, Patriots are decent at best.
Yeah.
Like they're mid-tier.
Patriots
They're
still got
lower.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah, they got
Zeke,
like,
baby.
Mac
Fuck
Jones.
Bill.
Mac Jones
Fuck
ain't
Mac
playing
Jones.
that bad either.
Fuck Zeke. Fuck everybody.
Mac Jones ain't playing that bad either.
Fuck
but
Tom
out
Brady.
of all those 2 teams, I picked the Cowboys to win.
Yes, sir.
Last week, I picked the Cowboys to win it too, but
Clam chowder.
I'm glad.
I swear to fucking God, if you are jinxing this shit,
Look at him. Look at that
I'm
smile.
kidding.
Hey, I told you I am unbiased here.
I've said it
unbiased.
millions of times. David is a Cowboys closet fan.
No,
It's just the fact
no.
that the Cowboys haven't been in a Super Bowl or in a championship that he doesn't want to
When
claim.
the Cowboys win a Super Bowl, David's gonna cry like crazy. I know
Yeah,
it.
I'm a
Bro,
cry.
David's gonna be at the parade.
Hey,
I know it. I know it.
If I see
And I told him.
if they win the Super Bowl, I'm not gonna be here for 2 weeks. I told you.
I
If I
told
see you at
He's
the
gonna
parade,
be. He's gonna be in the fucking.
he's gonna be at the
If I
He's
see
gonna be
I'm
in the
not gonna be at
parade,
David.
Fuck that.
Yes,
blacked
he is.
out for 2
David,
weeks.
hold up, look at me, David. Look at me. If I see you at the
He's gonna be
parade,
in a bender for 2
Fuck
weeks.
the
me and
I already
Chonchis,
told him,
me
yeah.
and Chonchis are gonna smack
Hey,
you with the bat.
Here's the thing.
We're gonna kick
If
his
the
ass.
Cowboys, Cowboys win the Super Bowl and the Ball Boys get invited, I'll
Yes,
be the only
sir.
Ball Boys not going.
Damn.
I'll be the only one. You guys can have fun with the trophy.
You're gonna watch it at home?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll make a quick video. I'll make a quick video. Like, well, you guys
He's gonna get his Prescott jersey.
No.
He's gonna get his cowboy
I'll
hat.
make a quick video at home. Be like, well, you guys shut me up.
He's
Congrats.
finally gonna show
You
us
guys
his
have
back
fun.
tattoo.
I'm
It's a
just showing
Cowboy
you.
star.
Oh my god.
I mean, I got this tattoo, so it's a fucking.
He's gonna make that video and then pull up to the parade afterwards.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. He's gonna call Chonchis. Chonchis, where you at? And
We're gonna be in the bus.
We're
We're gonna be in the bus and then we're gonna see him. Oh, is that David?
picking up chicks. Hell yeah! I'm gonna reach that. You'll see me in the crowd. Fuck you.
God.
I'll be in the crowd talking to girls. Be like,
Cut that out too. No, anything like picking up shit, cut it out.
I know you came with the Playboy shit, but not.
No, cut it out. It's too late.
I'm
came with the shit, bro.
If this fucker can get a post on Instagram for talking about single ladies, let's talk to this guy. I can put my shit out there too.
Oh, that's why you mad. You salty. Oh, we need you.
A little bit salty. Yes, a little bit salty.
All right, I'll post you next.
Hold on.
I'll tell our social media person to post it. All right.
First off,
let him do it. That's gonna be the less views we're gonna get.
Bitch, fuck you. Bitch, fuck you.
Look, don't get tight over that because I didn't even want that shit.
Whatever.
I thought they were bullshit, and I get a tag. I'm like, fuck.
We're talking about that.
Whoa.
I'll let our social media manager. David wants his post too. He felt left out. So
yes, I am single as
Playboy David right there.
Hell yeah, bro. Here.
Save some for us, man. Damn.
Oh.
Oilo.
Oh yeah.
Use that as a thumbnail. Whatever you did right now. Throw up the heart and shit.
Hey, we didn't touch on soccer that much.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
So just a quick.
It's the messy wrap up.
I know you saw that.
Just go for it.
No, but this week we don't have really messy stuff. We just have one thing real quick. Lionel Messi didn't play in the U.S. Open Cup final against Houston Dynamo yesterday or this week because he is currently trying to recover from old scar tissue. So I don't know what that.
He didn't
really
feel like playing. That's what happened.
So I don't know what that really means. He's basically recovering from playing all that soccer, I guess, because he played 9 games in 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
like that.
a muscle soreness.
He got his cup. That's all MLS wanted him for, anyways.
Right. I mean, the tickets for that Miami Houston game went from up here to down here when they said that Messi wasn't playing. So, but Miami loses the U.S. Open Cup 2-1 for Hector Herrera, Mexican. Shout out Mexico. He won the U.S. Open Cup, and then finally to finish off soccer news. Legendary coach Jose Mourinho, you know who he is, right?
Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho.
I am Jose Mourinho.
He has uploaded a video teasing that he has signed with the best Mexican team. Who? We don't know yet.
A lot of people are speculating that it's a Mexico brand, not an actual team.
I got you.
Yeah, so it could.
I'm about to hit you with this shit, David.
Hit it with that. But Jose Mourinho, to Liga MX? Question mark?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. So,
but now we're gonna go backstage for everybody's favorite segment.
What's going on, guys? This is BigMan coming at you live from backstage. We got a few quick wrestling news updates, so let's get right to it. WWE and former UFC fighter Matt Riddle has been sadly released from WWE. Also, Tony Khan has announced that after this weekend's Wrestle Dream pay-per-view, he is going to start a new era in wrestling. Finally, to finish this off, we have a huge announcement. Former AEW TBS champion Jade Cargill has officially signed with WWE. This comes after a lot of speculation after her contract expired. Let me fix that real quick. This championship ain't working for me. God damn it. You don't need it to know that I'm the people's champ. But like I said, Jade Cargill has signed with WWE. What we expect for her, we have the ceiling right up here. But anyways, that has been BigMan with the wrestling news. Keep y'all updated. Peace. Oh my God. I'm your papi.
And we're back. That was Wrestling Rapping with BigMan. Thanks to our sponsor, Texas Top Shelf.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
It was delicious.
What else? Thank you to the viewers for. I think we're at 225 right now.
Let me double check because I think we're
Actually, we're almost 220.
Yeah.
So we're almost at 230.
230, yeah.
Let's get to 500. 500 by
it's
next
2:30 in the
episode.
morning?
No.
Oh,
This motherfucker.
Man, all right. I was about to say, let me go.
We
home.
are at 229 as of
There
right
we
now.
go.
At 10:37 on
Thursday.
28.
There we go.
We appreciate all 229 of you.
Yes. So all 229 of you, please help us by sharing these videos.
Give us a like.
Yeah, give us a like, subscribe.
Comment. We need people to start commenting what we could do better, what y'all like, what y'all don't like, because comments keep the video going. They keep it in the algorithm. From what I heard, I don't know if it's true or not.
Also, on top of that, just as long as if y'all comment and so we know what you want us to do. If we can do something better, if you want David to have a longer rant, or do you want us to cut him down a little bit faster or some shit like that, or whatever,
anything.
If you want to see these sponsors more, because we're gonna try to get more sponsors. Take us top shelf again. Shout out to them.
Or fuck it, extreme enough. Do you want one of us out of the podcast?
Oh shit!
I'm pretty sure we'll get hate enough to where
I wouldn't ask that question.
they're gonna troll us. Like,
just comment whatever. Comment whatever.
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
We love interacting with all of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, like another big thing. The sponsor said, we're celebrating this sponsor, our 214th, the 214. Guys, we're way past 214 at this point, and then keep it pushing. We're hopefully by tomorrow when we all wake up en las mañanitas ya que nos levantamos, we'll be a little bit past 2:30, and then keep it pushing. Next thing
let's get to Austin 316 now.
316.
If you want us to get to Austin 316, give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Let's do it.
What?
So guys, yes, again, thank you for the love and the support. We're gonna push this harder than Tony was pushing it in the 80s. All right. Anyways,
Jesus Christ.
Yes, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We're gonna, all our socials. We're gonna try to get all our socials on our YouTube page, and then again, everything that we get.
Yeah, follow the TikTok, follow the X, follow Instagram, follow YouTube.
Instagram right now is probably what we're pushing the hardest on.
Yeah.
All our socials are on there. Give us a quick follow, guys. On the Ball Boys, DM. You can also let us know what y'all want to see. Or y'all want to talk shit? Go ahead and talk shit.
Hey, let us know too. If you want
people's champ.
If you want to talk shit, we'll just send David over to fight you. You might win, but it's a different story. But yes, come on. We're pushing this. We're plugging this, and we're
also if you want one of our numbers. Officially, our Instagram became a Tinder.
We got a special post for David coming out. All right.
Well, except for somebody here, but yeah, no.
I'll let our media manager make a. We'll advise him to make a post for David so he can shut the fuck up.
That's celoso.
A little bit.
Hey, pero viva Mexico, cabrones.
Viva Mexico.
Shout out Canelo. We're gonna take this shit home.
Vamos, pinche Canelo.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Let's go for the knockout, baby.
Pinche Saul.
All right, anything else, guys?
Puro pinche BallBoys aquí.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's how we gotta finish.
Arriba
it. Puro
los
pinche
BallBoys. Arriba Mexico.
Shout out Texas, baby. Shout out Texas Top Shelf
Arriba
for
Texas.
sponsoring.
Y arriba Texas Top Shelf.
Puro pinche BallBoys aquí.
And we out.
Peace.
Peace.